Hey, what's going on, guys? Right now I just got done filling up my car on E85 for the complete first time ever, which is awesome to say. Just driving out of the gas station right now, I will say that it is a pretty insane difference of just throttle response already. Probably isn't even that high up on the E contents yet, but pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go this way for whatever reason. I'm gonna give it a minute to let the fuel slosh around, and then probably get a pull closer to the end of the drive. Oh, it's popping a little more. Oh, it's kind of grumbling. Putting the windows down real quick to see what this sounds like. Okay, that was louder. Oh, I'm in the tunnel. I can't really accelerate through the tunnel if I'm in the tunnel. Alright, that's what we get. Interesting. Alright, windows down. Hear that blow off? Mm-hmm. It sounded like a whip cracking. I ran out of space. There's a car in front of me, or that would have been my pole. But holy crap. Alright. Third gear. I'm turning, and then I'm gonna hit it. Middle of the road. Ready, go. That's quick. That's quick. That's a huge difference again than what it was on just the big turbo in E85 or 93. Going to E85, this thing is an animal. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna keep saying wow. That's impressive. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's quick. That's quick. What does this say? 20.1. Gosh, man, that felt crazy. I'm not overreacting either. From what it picked up just a little bit ago, that's crazy. All right, guys, we are finally going out for the actual data logging part. I got my dad with me just so we can get a real reaction to how this car feels. But yeah, I'm gonna start it up here and get ready to wait for him.
It's definitely faster. Jesus.
Yeah, that's quick. Doesn't ever stop either.
No, it pulled hard.
That's weird. It's just a weird feeling.
Like a 20.13. Did you just go up on there?
20.4. No, I do have to rev match this one.
Honestly, I mean, that's impressive.
That's crazy.
Did yours go up any?
No.
This is 12.58. Or 20.58.
20.58, yeah. They're always a little bit off. But I almost revved it to 7. I thought 64 was the red line, unless they were able to change different parameters. 64 was like, the red line's normally 6, but I knew that the Cobb tuners could change it to 64.
Sure didn't stop pulling.
No. Alright, so what are you expecting out of this?
I don't know. Nothing like the Camaro.
Not like the Camaro at all. But it's not the same, but it's crazy how much faster it is.
Because it's colder.
It's colder. E85 burns a little bit different.
Then when you drive the car, you can tell the differences every single
Oh yeah,
day.
yeah. That's why when I put that little thing in there, the intake return nozzle, I'm like, yes, there definitely was a slight, small difference. Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of a louder drone now, which I would say is okay, especially after you feel it. Because when I floored it on the way home, at the top of first, I spun.
Yeah.
I spun an all-wheel drive car, which is crazy. I've never done that before. Ready? I lied.
I was gonna say, are you sure?
That
Two cars.
that first car there scared me for some reason. I thought it maybe had like a light bar on the top of it. I put my foot in it and instantly pulled it back out. It made a lot of noise to go nowhere. Alright, we'll just hit it in a second.
It does pick up this.
Isn't that crazy? And that's only like 45% ethanol.
It does pick up faster, right?
That is faster.
Yeah.
Once the turbo lights, it's crazy.
It's instant.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about E85 is it can run such a better timing. They probably added like, I don't know, a few degrees of timing at least. Boost isn't any different, but isn't that insane? Over what it just was, as you rode in it, what, 3 days ago? That's impressive for a little four-cylinder. Obviously, it's nowhere near the Camaro, but it's exciting to
So
feel.
that picked up quick.
Yeah, that was good. I'm impressed. I said I was like, it's good enough on 93. I couldn't even imagine what it feels like on E85.
Yeah.
It didn't really change any boost. Like that still was only, I mean, it was 20.7. It says there, but it's just that extra timing. And honestly, I'm still getting 26 miles a gallon, and I've gone on it and had a lot of fun with it. That's impressive.
It's quick. That's quick.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
When the turbo finally spools in first gear and the front end picks up like that, that's crazy.
That's instant too.
Yeah, but yeah, I did that, trying to pass somebody on the way home,
Yeah.
and I looked at it like, yeah, you gotta feel it in first gear to get the full effect, which is why I was trying to do that over
Back
there.
yeah.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
It was.
And then Dad's like, "Oh yeah, it's quick now," and my mom's like, "I don't want to ride in it now." I'm like, "Whatever, Ma."
Not quick like the Camaro.
Not quick like the Camaro, but if she feels that in first gear, she might be like, "What the heck? Stop me!
Coming from the one who used to race too, didn't she?
She ran a low 13-second Fox body, which in the 80s was pretty quick.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, Yeah, feeling that in first gear. Okay, it says 20.7 there now. Yeah, it says I hit 21 and a quarter there. Yeah, you gotta feel it in first. Like this is my daily driver now. Think of that.
That sounds good. At first, I was scared because when we first put the exhaust on it.
Right, when the cold start on the exhaust is the worst part about this car.
That scared me a little, but it sounds good.
It sounds good once it's warmed up and it's just going. See, the other thing I was scared of was I hear these cars sometimes that are, you hear an exhaust and you're like, gosh, that thing sounds so bad.
Yeah.
And then you hear this one, you're like, okay, that's not bad. I think it's the fact that this one actually has a little bit of power behind it, so it revs through faster. It doesn't sound, this one's like, whap, whap. So, but yeah, that's cool.